live and getting ready for what should be another great NFL matchup. Thanks for joining us for today's tournament game. This one looks like it's going to be a tight one between two very evenly matched opponents as the Redskins come into town to face the Broncos. We're here for another great game. Welcome to the action. I'm Al Michaels, my partner, John Madden.
These guys are going to need the defense to step up because it won't be an easy one out there for them. We might see this guy spend some time near the line of scrimmage because they might get a heavy dose of the run game. Now, if they want to take that away, it's going to be his ability to stop the ball carrier that makes a difference.
The Broncos' ground game should be a big factor in the outcome of this one. Now, we've talked about the defense that they'll face, and in order to keep them guessing, this offense will look to mix it up with screens and counters. This will force the defense to tone down their aggressiveness and not overplay anything. It should make for a very interesting matchup.
This is a team that plays as one unit out there, and they're proving it right now. Look at them. They're all jumping up and down at the same time.
And let's go to the field for the coin toss. Let's see how it... Let's get back to the action on the field. Here's the kickoff team.
Will be kicking off to start the game. Number 34 back deep to return.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. From the 1. They're ready to go on offense for the first time.
Come on now, stick it to him here.
Just won't go down. Look at that power. Number 23 with a nice run and picks up the first down.
And it was well executed. They hit their blocks and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a first down.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
The Broncos using motion. He's taken down in the backfield. John, nobody's looking for a defensive struggle out there as we have two of the best offenses in the NFL going head-to-head.
The thing about both these teams is they're not just one-dimensional. If something doesn't work, they make the adjustment and they come at you in another way. I'm looking for lots of big plays in this one.
Give it all you got, D. Come on, partner. Fire out.
Closing in, gets rid of it. He has some room. The 40, and he's knocked out of bounds at the 48. And we're back.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
Stay guys. Set. Give it all you got. Hit the ball. Hut.
Drops back. Pressure. He's looking. Throwing. Catch made on the run. Clearly they were on the same page on that play.
These days, offenses rely on the short, quick pass, and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch.
Calling an audible now.
Blue, 16. Yellow, 74. Let's go, come on. Red, 16.
Lang goes in motion. Gets the toss to the left. Loss of about 1.
See if you can't get the first down in the air.
3rd and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Set. Red,
Number 7,
74.
directing traffic.
Yellow, 58. Blue, 74. Yellow, 16. Snake up.
And he picks up just enough for the first.
Tell your line to protect here. Tell your line to protect every play, not just here. You need to get some time back there and let someone get open.
Set. Yellow,
Looks like he's calling an audible. Using motion. Pass play here on first down. Pressure coming. Throws it. Here he goes. Number 23 brings him down at the 29-yard line.
You got to be aware of everything going on out there. If you see a weakness, you got to attack it.
Changing the play now.
Green, 58. Get at him, D.
Carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
Set. Green.
Number 7, directing traffic. Under pressure, he's looking with the pass. With the adjustment, he has it. 2-yard gain.
This is an important play. Look for the guy who always seems to come up big.
3rd and 4. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Set. Red.
Looks like he's changing the play. Closing in. Gets rid of it. A little off target, but caught.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
Set. Back off, DB.
Going to the air on 1st down. Throws it, and the catch is made. Touchdown, Broncos. And a great throw for the touchdown.
Yeah, he threw that where only the receiver could get it. Better kick it here.
Number 3 comes in for the extra point. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. They made the defense look inept on that drive there, chewing up more than half the field, taking more than 4 minutes, winding up with a touchdown.
And that was a result of great play calling. They were able to get good chunks of yardage, and that moved the chain. Eventually, got him in the end zone.
He got all of that one. He takes a knee. No return this time, and the offense heads out into the field, taking over at the 20. Williams gets set. Rogers. Play action. He's taken down in the backfield by number 71. Couldn't escape the pass rush.
They got to find a way to give him a little more time back there. The defense was in man coverage, so he had some options out there in the secondary. He just didn't have the time to decide where he wanted to go with it.
Give it all you got.
They'll go from the I formation.
And long. Ball on the 14-yard line.
Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. That incomplete pass will bring up 3rd down.
Boom. This defense will stop him for sure.
Get in there.
And welcome back. And we go back to the game. Williams sets up. Back to the field.
Let's go. Come on.
Steps up. Throws it. Pass throws incomplete. And he's unable to hang on to that one.
Well, that's the old rule. If you get your hands on it, you got to catch it.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. He muffs it. The Broncos are there to pick up the ball.
Tell your line to protect here. Tell your line to protect every play, not just here. You need to get some time back there and let someone get open.
Pressure. Surveying the field. Unleashes the deep ball. He's there for the count. Going deep was the perfect play there.
And you can sometimes catch the defense when you throw down the field on first down. And that time, it worked to perfection.
Come on, get up. Out. Set. Catch the ball, man.
Pressure coming. Goes to the end zone. Let an opportunity go right through his hands.
I'll tell you, he was looking for the big play the other way, and he let that ball go right through his fingers.
Tosses it out to the left. 2-yard pickup on the toss.
All right, get the touchdown on this play.
3rd down now and goal to go.
Set.
Jackson moves in motion.
That all you got?
Drops back. Guns it to the end zone. He took a shot at the end zone, but the incompletion brings up 4th down.
On the play. 4th and goal. Ball on the 1-yard line.
Here comes the heat. Get in there. Get at him.
Cross play to the right. Number 23. What a stiff one. Touchdown, Denver. Great rushing touchdown there.
He tucked that ball away, lowered his head, and boom, end zone.
They'll get set for the extra point. The kick is up. The point after is good. They've now scored 14 unanswered points.
This is one of those teams that's never out of a game. If you let them get going early, they can really control the tempo of the game. If they fall behind, they have the weapons on the offensive side to put points on the board very quickly.
Booming kick downfield. He decides not to return this one. No return on that kickoff, and they'll get ready to start the drive at the 20. Let's get back to the play on the field. Rodgers throwing. The pass ball's incomplete. A jarring blow on that one.
He saw the receiver hauling it in, and then boom, he pops him, and it ends up incomplete.
Drops back with the throw, right on target. Brady did a great job coming up with that one.
Yeah, if they keep making catches like that, this quarterback is going to get into quite a rhythm.
Get in there, Lon.
Using motion.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
It's the toss to the left. So it's 3rd and long now.
The one thing that'll drive a coach crazy is helping the defense with penalties.
Denver puts its secondary in better position to stop the pass. Gets the pass off. Perfect throw. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
On the 33-yard line.
Give it all you got. Hit him low. Get in there. Get at it.
Under pressure. Pass interference. This one falls incomplete.
This play might work. You can see here he had it in his hand. And he looked like he would have brought it down. And when he gets popped, the ball just squirts out.
Ain't nothing.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
It's the toss to the left. The running back gets about 3.
On the run, 2-yard gain on the play.
Denver comes out with 7 in the secondary.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Williams gets set. Closing in. Throws it. Ooh, nearly picked off. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
This punt will be his second of the day. Here's the kick. That's loose. The Broncos scoop it up.
Come on, show these guys some power football.
So it's 1st and 10 following the punt. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Right on time. The 30. Number 7 shows you his arm strength on that pass.
What a throw. He put everything he had into that one.
Set. 1st and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Denver has jumped out to an early lead as the first quarter comes to a close with the score 14-0. Washington needs to get to work as we start the second quarter.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Set.
The Broncos using motion. Passing on 1st down. Pressure, looking for an option, launches it deep to the left. 2nd down coming after that incomplete pass. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. They'll go from the I formation. Gets the call on the misdirection play and picks up about 4 yards.
This is an important play. Look for the guy who always seems to come up big.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
He sees something in the defense.
Red, 25. Hit him low.
Using motion. Pressure coming. He's looking with a deep throw to the right side. And he goes out at the 38-yard line.
Look here. He does 2 things perfectly on this play. 1, he watches the ball all the way into his hands to make the catch. And 2, he shows great awareness and gets both feet down in bounds. Hey, that's a nice little play.
1st and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. It appeared he did a great job of keeping his balance along the sidelines.
Yeah, and the only question is, did he step out? That's what I think they're looking for in the booth.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned. No timeout will be charged to Washington.
So he takes advantage of the option to challenge the play, and it pays off.
If you don't use them, they go to waste.
The Broncos line up in the shotgun.
Set. Hustle on you. Sideline to sideline.
Man in motion. Steps up into the pocket. He surveys the field. Rolls right. Rolling right. He's scrambling around. Big opening. And he plays it safe by going down to the turf.
Here's what happens. You get a guy who can move around back there. The defense gets busy covering everyone, and they forget about the quarterback. And he gets past that marker and picks up a 1st down.
6th play of this drive. Under pressure. He's looking. Throwing. This pass is incomplete. He overthrows his intended receiver.
And you want to lead the receiver so that he can catch and run, but you don't want to lead him that much.
Dropping back, closing in, looking for a receiver, rolling out to his left. Incomplete. Number 46. Made a great defensive play, tipping the pass away.
That's just great positioning by the defender. He has his eyes in the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to break the play up.
Number 7. Gets set. Jackson, the man in motion. Drops back, gets the pass off. The 40. Tackle at the 37.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on 3rd down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a 1st and keeps the drive going.
9th play of this drive. Number 7. Sees something in the defense. The Broncos using motion. The 30. Breaks the tackle. Can't bring him down. Down he goes at the 13-yard line.
Look for your guy in the corner of the end zone and let it rip.
So they have 1st and 10 here. And this is the 10th play of this drive.
We'll see. Come on, Barber. Take him out.
Pass play here on 1st down. Pressure. Rolls out to his left. To the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. What a catch in the end zone.
That's a guy you better keep an eye on down there in the red zone. He has a knack for finding ways to get open when there's a lot of traffic.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's up. And the extra point is good. And so they turn that drive into a great one as it ends with a touchdown.
I think the whole team's happy after that one. They're probably telling their defense to give them the ball back so they can go score again.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. The defense did a very good job against them the last time they had possession, forcing a punt. They'll go from the I formation.
They'll start the drive at the 39-yard line. 1st and 10.
Snake eyes. Get out. Hold on. Give it all you got.
Passing on 1st down. Goes with a short pass to the right side. Power.
Got to invert his face mask on the defense. 5-yard
He got his hand on the face mask there, and it cost him.
That defender almost pulled his helmet right off.
So they need about 3 here.
We'll see.
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him. Rodgers wasn't able to get anything going in that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
And he picks up just enough for the first.
Try this defense here.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Get the ball.
They'll pass on 1st down. Gets the pass off. A good effort, but he was out of bounds.
If you get the ball to the receiver, he's usually going to make the catch. There's not much he can do if he has to catch the ball out of bounds, though.
Set. That's all you. Bring the pain.
Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. The defender just keyed off on it.
This defense really likes to keep the pressure on the passer. They bull rush, they speed rush, they blitz from the outside, all in an attempt to create turnover opportunities in the secondary. The offensive line needs to do a better job of holding on their blocks, giving a little extra time in the pocket that the quarterback needs.
On the play. 1st and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Now the ball. Come on.
Gets the pass off. On the money. He showed great concentration on that reception.
The receiver has that ability to make even the toughest receptions look simple.
Tosses it right. Breaks the tackle. Loss of about 1. Denver comes out in the quarter defense. Throws it. Incomplete pass. Not much touch on that pass.
May have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
Number 6 will attempt to put up the first points of the day. The kick is up. And that kick is right on target.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. You can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
He got all of that one. The Broncos will start this drive from the 11.
Why don't you show the defense what a finely tuned machine you are?
Set.
Man in motion. Going to the air on 1st down. Slings it to the outside. To the 20. Number 7 hit his target. And they have a first down.
This guy makes it tough catches look easy.
Set. Stay after. Hut.
He's looking. Good coverage scheme there, creating problems for the quarterback.
He's had a tough time making reads when the defense mixes up their zone. What you want to do is look to the middle of the field or the seam right between the corner and the safety for completions.
Looks like he's calling an audible.
Give it all you got. Hut.
He has some room.
Number 23 on the carry. 17-yard gain on the play.
About 2 to go. Here are the numbers when it comes to third down conversions.
Third down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them.
Using motion. It's the toss to the left. Number 45 stops the play in the backfield.
Punt it away.
Yard loss on the play.
Number 80 into return. Here's the punt. From the 25. He didn't have much to work with, but still got away a decent return.
Hey, even if it doesn't seem like much, positive yards on a return is better than nothing.
Williams sets up. Going to the air on first down. With the pass. This one falls incomplete. There was just too much pressure on that play.
He hung in there. He didn't really have the time that he needed to make the play. The quarterback has to know who his outlet guy is and get the ball to him when he feels that pressure coming.
Stay after him.
With the throw, perfect throw. Perfect pass, great catch, and that'll move the chains.
Heck, this is a good one to call.
Let's go, come on.
Dropping back to focus on first down. Gets rid of it, and the catch is made. Second and short of coming after a good pickup through the air.
Right here is one of those situations where you can pretty much open up the whole playbook. You can go with the play fake and look for something deep, or you can just run the ball. Just about anything is an option.
It's going the other way. So the defense combines an excellent pass rush with good coverage, and it becomes a turnover.
That's exactly what happened out there. He felt the rush coming, and he was coming so fast that he threw it up for grabs, and he paid for it. I'm sure that he wished he had that one back as soon as he let it go.
Gets the pass off, breaks free. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
Passing on first down. Great play in the backfield by Coleman. I'm sure they'll be going to the air as long as they have the ball. Second down, and they need 15 for the first. Only one man in the backfield. Drops back. Under pressure. Scrambling around. He's looking. He'll keep it. And he steps out of bounds at the 38-yard line.
This is your chance to try something deep. Look for a mismatch and bomb it out there.
Number 23. Closing in. Gets the pass off. After hauling in that pass, he now has 3 in the game. So the punt team gets ready as we near halftime. They're looking at about a 55-yard attempt here. He'll really need to hit it perfectly. And there's a flag on the play.
Red ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
Punt it away.
Set.
Here's the kick. He's waving for the fair catch. So deep in their own territory, they'll probably just run out the clock before halftime. Williams gets set. Going to the right. Hand off to the tailback. He goes down at the 5-yard line. Clearly, they'll need a revised game plan in the second half in order to mount a comeback.
Cowboy! Snake eyes! Hit him low!
They give it to the half. Gain of a couple on that carry. So while we have a moment, let's remind everyone that this game is being brought to you by EA Sports. The Broncos come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 7-yard line.
Bulldog under! Left lane, baby!
Smith. And he's brought down at the 11. As we near the end of the first half, the punt team comes in. Johnson sets up, waiting for the punt. Here's the punt. He drops the ball. The Broncos grab the live ball.
Big passing down right here. This is what it's all about.
Number 23, the lone back. Pressure, looking for an option. Rolling right. Lobs one into the end zone. It's caught. Touchdown, Broncos.
Look at the arm display here. He makes one heck of a throw to get it to the end zone. He throws on the money. That makes it even more impressive.
Number 3 comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. The point after is good. The kickoff team lines up. Booming kick downfield. He'll choose to just down this one and start at the 20.
This is a good one to call.
Rodgers, the lone setback.
1st and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Looking upfield. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. Denver 28. Washington 3. Back to the game. So before we start the third quarter, here's a quick look at how both teams have fared in the first half. And you got all of that one, a great kick. The Redskins need to rebound quickly as they start this drive at the 19-yard line. Only one man back. Williams with a man in motion.
Take him out.
Tosses it left. And he's brought down in the backfield by number 77.
This is a good one to call.
Second and long coming up here. Ball on their own 16.
Fire out.
Drops back, goes over the middle. Incomplete pass. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
Here comes the heat.
Gets the pass off, and it's caught. Breaks free. And he stopped at the 38-yard line.
A smart coach would call this play.
1st and 10. Williams sends a man in motion.
Bad dog over. Get at him, D.
Gives the ball off. only a yard by the halfback.
Give this defense a shot.
Gain on the play.
We'll see.
Drops back, looking for an option with the throw. This pass is incomplete. Third down upcoming after that incomplete pass. Denver lines up with 7 guys in the secondary.
Here come the heat.
With the pass. The pass falls incomplete. That looked like a catch until he got nailed.
That's what I like to see. A defensive player putting a good look on a guy to force the drop pass.
Cox is back to punt. Johnson is back to receive this kick. Here's the kick. The officials are trying to determine where it went out of bounds.
Scan the defense quickly here. If nothing's open downfield, get rid of it by passing it to one of your backs.
Calling an audible now. Into the open. And he's stopped at the 15-yard line.
Remember the fundamentals, just like you practice.
Number 23, the deep back.
2nd and 3. Ball on the 15-yard line.
Man in motion. Pressure coming. Looking for an option. Rolls right. Throws it. This pass is incomplete. He just dropped that pass.
No receiver's perfect, so you'll even see the best ones drop a few. But the key word is a few.
Under pressure. Looking for a receiver. Picked off. Kaufman seemed to know exactly where that one was going.
That was great anticipation by the defender. It almost looked like he knew where the quarterback was going to go with the ball.
With the carry, misses. Using the stiff arm. Running back picks up about 4 yards.
This defense looks good.
So it's 2nd and goal. About 5 yards out. Using motion.
Shift strong. You got it.
He'll test the left side. About a 1-yard loss.
Bust this grill, Keith. Give it all you got. Lead the left.
Steps up into the pocket. Guns it to the end zone. Trying to get the ball to his receiver, but it's incomplete, and it's 4th down. Number 6 leads the field goal team into the game for the attempt. And it's on its way. Splits the uprights, and good. That successful field goal attempt is his 2nd of the game. The kickoff team lines up. Should be a return here.
If they keep playing like they did in the first half, you can chalk up another win for this franchise.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
19-yard line.
Passing on 1st down. Closing in with the throw. Incomplete.
Here's what you do. You start pushing, and if you don't get to him and you see him start to throw, you stop and you get your hands up. And that's what gets you in those passing lanes, and that's how you knock the ball down.
Drops back. Pressure. Surveying the field. With the pass. The pass falls incomplete. That won't help them.
I don't think that was part of the game plan.
Well, he's shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information. Deep in their own territory. Number 88 in motion. Off and running. 2 to 20.
Yeah, the defense has got to slow down this running game. You're going to have to throw this one. I know you need to find your go-to receiver here.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Come on, get up. Set. Get DC. Back off, DB.
Pressure coming. Looking for a receiver. Gets rid of it. And he hits his target. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 29-yard line.
Now, smart coach would punt the ball here.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the punt. From the 30-yard line.
39-yard punt.
Heck, this is a good one to call.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 34. Let's check in quickly with Melissa.
I was able to talk to the team doctor, Al, and he indicated that it's a minor injury. They expect it'll take a series or two off and return to the field.
Thanks for that report, Melissa. That incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. Denver comes out in a dime package.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
You got him. You got him. Set. Stay down.
Pump faking. Gets the pass off. Almost got it. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. You don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
Get at it. Set. You got him. Come on, boy.
Drops back with the pass. Number 81 is proving again why he's one of the quarterback's favorite targets. That's his 4th reception. So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. And so the punt goes out of bounds.
The key here is to step up into the pocket. Make sure you get those feet set before you throw it.
1st and 10.
Set.
To the 20, and he's knocked out of bounds at the 24-yard line.
Be patient out there. When you see an opportunity, that's when you attack. But don't force it.
Set.
1st and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Under pressure, looking for an option. The defense was looking for the pass there, John.
The quarterback should have a talk with his offensive lineman after that hit. That is, if he can still talk.
Set. Come on, Dio. Got. Dio. Ain't nothing.
Closing in, looking downfield, rolls right. With the throw, the pass falls incomplete.
This is a time to look down the field. Look for your guy to find a hole in the defense and get him the ball.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Hook out right. Set.
Pressure, looking for a receiver. Rolling, hits his receiver in stride.
Here's the thing. You have to realize that in this league, if you're going to make a catch, somebody's going to be there and try and knock it out of you. This time he does a great job of absorbing the hit and still making the catch.
The upcoming punt will mark his 4th so far. Here's the punt. From the 27. Slips the tackle. Nice moves on that big punt return.
Sometimes all it takes is making the first guy miss, finding some room, and then just turning on the speed.
Rodgers, the deep back. They'll go with a play fake. With the throw, right in stride. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook 1st down.
9-yard gain on the play.
Give this defense a shot.
You got him. Set. Tiger out.
Slings it to the outside. The incomplete pass bringing up second down. It's second down and 10 to go.
Far out. Sideline to sideline. Stay out.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Get in there, line.
Throws it. And he hits his target. Williams was able to find his man for the first down.
The receiver is really a special player. He's one of those guys you want to look for at punch time.
The Redskins using motion.
Let's go, come on.
Passing on first down. Flings it to the outside. The receiver was able to get that pass under control and bring it into his body for the reception.
There's nothing that receiver can't do out there.
7-yard line.
Sanders, the motion man.
Cowboy.
Going for 6. He has it. Touchdown. And they still have a chance. And we go back to the game. They line up to go for 2.
That's all you.
They'll play things tighter on the outside.
They got nothing.
Hand it off. The 2-point conversion attempt fails.
You know, it's hard enough to put it in the end zone when you have 4 tries.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. He got all of that one. From the 1. Not what they wanted on that return.
The returner needs to be a little more patient. He has to wait for his blocks to develop, find a seam, then run for daylight when he breaks through.
Set. Yellow.
Number 8 sees something in the defense.
The running game has been the key to the offense so far in the game. Let's see if it continues.
Only one man back. So let's pick up the action.
Got all you got. Give it all you got, D. Come on. Set.
Gain of 2.
Number 23 on the run. Gain of 2 on the play.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Broncos ahead of the Redskins 28-12. And we'll start the fourth quarter. 1 yard to go.
Set.
Lang moves in motion. Going to the left. Number 23 didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them off sides.
Here's the punt. And this punt will sail out of bounds.
Now, smart coach would call this defense.
Williams gets set. He gets the carry. Play action. He surveys the field, throwing. The fullback was on the receiving end.
And he's a good option coming out of the backfield. He can do a lot more than just block. He can catch it out of the backfield, carry it, and heck, I've even seen him throw it once or twice.
To carry it, setting up play action. Rosen. He was there to make the catch for the first down.
He's glad he made that catch. I'm sure the quarterback will look his way again when he needs another first down.
Rodgers, the deep man. Gets rid of it. Turns. He has it. And it'll be second and less than 2 following that pass for decent yardage.
I'll tell you, when you've got second and short, you can call just about anything and everything. Because if you don't get it on this play, you can always go back out there on third, and you still only need a yard or 2 for the first down.
Dropping back, rolling out to his right with the catch on the run. Williams has been perfect on this drive.
Yeah, what happens, you get into a rhythm. The way this guy's throwing, he's going to stay in that rhythm until the defense knocks him out of it.
Number 81 never seems to go down on the first hit as we take a look at his rushing total and yards after contact. Rogers. He goes down at the 8-yard line. The back picks up about 2 on that carry.
Not today.
Again, he'll get the call. Rogers couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole. But he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Throws it, and this pass is completed. The defender brings him down at the 4.
And that's how this defense comes up with a big stop. They're backed up in their own end zone trying to keep those guys off the board, and they make a play like that. That's a heck of a defensive play.
8th play of this drive. With the pass, touchdown, Washington. He flips it in there for the touchdown.
He sure did. The quarterback knew exactly where he was going to be and threw the ball right on target.
Williams has now thrown for 2 touchdowns.
Next screen. Out now.
Rogers. Great call there, and the 2-point conversion is good. Just what they were looking for, John. Good play calling there. Key drive, touchdown.
Hey, as an offensive coach in this league, you're always making adjustments. And hopefully you can get the defense on its heels and get it in there for the touchdown. Good job by these guys.
From the 5. The offense takes over after they were 3 and out on their last possession. Pressure coming. Steps up into the pocket. No chance to get it off as they closed on it very quickly.
The defensive coordinator teaches his guys to be very aggressive out there on defense. He has a lot of confidence in his cornerback, and he's willing to leave them out there in single coverage on an island. So they'll blitz on just about any down, looking for a big play.
Under pressure. He's looking with the throw. This one falls incomplete.
Feed this one to the fullback. Just have him power it through.
They line up in the I formation. Dropping back, closing in. The long pass over the middle. On the run.
Penalties and takeaways can really kill a team. Usually the team with the fewest mistakes out there will win the game.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line. Number 23 lines up behind his fullback in the I.
74. 3, 16.
Room to run. The 40. The 30. And he's finally brought down at the 21.
Come on now, stick it to him here. Let me show you what happened on that run. This guy absolutely tees off on the defender. I mean, he puts him right on his back. That's about as good a block as you're going to see.
Set.
Man in motion. Counter goes for a gain of about 3.
All right, you made it this far. Now pound the ball into the end zone.
Number 7 sets up.
Come on, tee up.
Guns it left side. It's his receiver in stride. Touchdown, Denver.
You better kick it here.
They'll get set for the extra point. The kick is up. The point after is good. And so we see this offense getting it done on that long touchdown drive.
Well, football is all about trusting your teammates to make good decisions out there in the heat of the battle. When you can do that, everybody starts firing on all cylinders, and you can come up with drives like the one we just saw.
From the 2-yard line.
Watch here as he's able to avoid the blocker and get in there and make the tackle. Now that's how you're supposed to play. Don't stop. Keep going until you reach the ball carrier.
Brown, play action. Throws it. Incomplete. That incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. So it's 2nd and 10.
Come on, D-up.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
On the 20-yard line.
Throwing. He finds his man. Williams, great athlete, and throws one of the prettiest balls in the NFL.
Yeah, receivers love playing with him because he'll never hang you out to dry. That's something he's always had. Good rotation and a soft touch.
Dropping back. Throws it. When you give him time, he'll find a receiver.
Yeah, and with this guy, he doesn't throw it behind them. He doesn't throw it over their head. He throws it where they're going.
Rodgers. Pressure with the throw. Good pass and catch there as he records his 3rd reception of the game.
The defense better start watching this guy because he's been getting some room to work with out there. And if they don't, they might wish they had, because he's the kind of guy who can really take over a game.
Gets the pass off. Another great catch, bringing his total to 5 for the game. Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball on their own 48.
Let's go, ball.
Pressure coming. Throws it. And this pass is completed. Good throw, good catch to move the chains.
You know, as a receiver, all you have to do is get a step, and this guy's going to put the ball on you.
Williams gets set. Steps up into the pocket. Perfect throw.
Personal foul.
So it's a 15-yard penalty, not the incidental 5-yard face mask.
He's lucky his head's still on the way he got yanked down there.
First and 10.
Passing on 1st down. Throwing it right to the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. And they'll forego the extra point and try to make it a 7-point game. Looks like they'll play bump and run on the outside. The Redskins using motion. Tosses it right. What a collision. They fail on the conversion attempt.
Yeah, it's always a gamble with these 2-point tries. The league success rate is always low.
Down the field, they went efficiently and effectively over 70 yards to the end zone.
And give some credit to that big offensive line. Those guys are working hard out there, and it's showing on drives like that. Time to give it to your halfback. Tell him to look for a hole to open up inside.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 47-yard line. Number 23, the deep back. He'll bring him down at the 44.
On the carry.
Pound this one up the middle with your fullback, but tell him to protect the ball.
2 minutes to the final gun.
Run it up the gut and keep that clock moving.
He has some room. Running back picks up about 7 yards. The Redskins call a timeout. They have 2 left. 3rd and short. Cross play to the left. Washington calls a timeout. They have 1 timeout remaining.
All you need to do here is run some clock. Run the football up the middle.
You got it. Set. Set. D up. Sideline to sideline. Ain't nothing. Hit him low. Out now. Yeah.
19. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Bust his grill, deep. Hit him low.
Washington will call a timeout here. That's their final timeout. Here is tonight's Horse Trailer Player of the Game. Number 2 will come into this game to punt. A high kick. Fair catch called for.
This defense might work.
Inside their own 20.
Take him out. Get out of it. Set.
With the throw. Incomplete pass. And that pass is dropped. The throw was right there, but he couldn't make the catch.
It looked like he had it, but he just couldn't get it under control. They're going to need to pass here, and they're not worried about first downs anymore. They need big gains and a quick score.
Throws it. Slides and makes the catch. He catches a floater for the first down.
And it's a good thing he caught it. You don't want to drop those passes that are sure first down.
So with the referee taking a look at some of the replay angles, we'll do the same.
And what we're looking for is whether the ball touched the ground before he had possession.
The call on the field is overturned.
The guys upstairs made the right call as the referee overturned the call and got it right.
Yep, and it's important to get the calls right in these last 2 minutes.
It's third down, and they have a long way to go. Ball on their own 8. He's looking, slings it over the middle, incomplete pass. He's having a tough time getting anything going in this game.
You have to give credit to the defense out there. Those last few times he dropped back to throw, he didn't look comfortable. And that's because they did a good job confusing him with their scheme and their coverages.
He surveys the field, gets rid of it. Incomplete. They failed to get the first and turn it over on downs.
At this point in the game, they need a big play. Sometimes high risk equals high reward. They might try a different play next time.
Ball on the 8-yard line.
There's the final gun. The final score is Denver 35, Washington 26.
Thank you for attending today's ball game. Please drive home safely.